Edwards with Brown Signature Properties. I am here today with Kristy from the Brow and Body Company. We are going to just kind of do a quick introduction about her business, and it's a great way to support local businesses. For you, first of all, thank you for being here today. Appreciate it. What kind of made you start this business?
Well, it was my own pretty much eyebrow experience. I am Portuguese, so I grew up with super thick eyebrows, hair, all that good stuff. And I didn't really have the proper guidance on how to take care of my eyebrows. So, of course, as a young, rebellious kid, I experimented with the cutting of my eyebrow hairs, the shaving, the over plucking, the everything. So I ended up with pretty much like Drew Barrymore 90s brows in the 90s, and damaged my hair follicle to where they wouldn't grow back.
Okay.
And so I basically had to deal with trying to fill them in and smudging if I hugged somebody. They would go away if I was swimming, all the embarrassing stuff. And looking back at photos, seeing how they were stepsisters instead of sisters, and wishing somebody would have helped me with my eyebrows. And then along came microblading. And I don't know how I came upon it, honestly. I just found it on Instagram, and I just was hooked. I was like, oh my God, this might be my cure for eyebrows. And I found an artist in San Leandro, and I just started following her for a year. Just watched her progression, watched all of her work, and I went and got my eyebrows done. I was like, oh my God, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to give back to people. Like, I feel so good. I want other people to feel this way. And so I started doing training and started opening up a business in about 2019.
Okay.
And here we are today in my new business here in Antioch, a lot bigger space where I can accommodate more people and offer more services.
That's awesome.
And I love it. I love everything that I do here.
And I see that you have some other things you offer too. So what are the services you do offer?
I do.
It's not just brows.
It's not just brows. No. So I offer fine line tattoos, no shading whatsoever. A lot of people think that I do shading. No, I do the simplistic, tiny tattoos, dainty tattoos, fine line tattoos.
Okay.
I also offer organic spray tanning.
That's awesome.
I offer at-home LED whitening kits that can be sent to you. You don't even have to come in.
Okay.
And I offer tooth gems, and I will soon have a massage therapist in here.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. And then, what do you think you would say motivates you? I know you're talking about how you really obviously love helping someone because you struggle with that.
Yes.
But as far as it is hard having your own business.
Yes, it's extremely hard being
a
solopreneur.
Exactly. To be on your own and no one necessarily pushing you.
No cheerleaders.
Exactly.
There's nobody to tell you that you're doing something right or doing something wrong. It's all trial and error.
Yes.
I love a challenge. That's just basically what it is. I embrace change. I love a challenge. I love to help people. And I've been here. I've been in everybody's shoes that is going to sit in my chair in some way, shape, or form. And what I think I love the absolute most about it is not only am I helping people just have eyebrows, but I'm restoring their confidence. I'm helping cancer survivors have eyebrows again and be able to show face again. And feel like they're pretty again. So that I know what it feels like to not feel like that. Not feel pretty, to be made fun of for what you have or don't have. And so I just want to help people feel good.
That's awesome. And then, I think one of the things, I've talked to you about too, as far as supporting local businesses is, it's one, a day and age where a lot of big companies are kind of putting the little guys out of business. And that's kind of something that I know is important to me. I know that it's very important to you. And what do you think as far as the importance of supporting local businesses?
It's extremely important to have a sense of community, belonging, to know that you're being seen by people you pass by on the street or your neighbors or just anybody really. As far as me being a new business here at Antioch, it's extremely important for me to get my name out there and for people to know that I'm here to help them. I'm also a part of a networking group that helps me get my name out there as well, and just kind of gets me out of my shell. And yeah, it feels good just knowing that your business is wanted here and that people see
Need
it
you.
and need you. Yeah, exactly.
They need you.
I mean, I don't want people to need me,
No,
but
I
yeah,
understand.
you know, like I want to help everybody, and yeah, like it's extremely important.
And then what are, like, I know you're kind of a newer transplant here, but as
Yes.
far as like, have you kind of explored this area? Are there any like favorite little places that you like to go?
My husband and I like to go on like little coffee dates and kind of
Yes.
drive around Antioch, Pittsburgh, Brentwood area, just to see what's out here.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I would say my favorite part of Antioch would just have to be my new home. It's just completely night and day from where I'm from. I'm at peace. I feel safe. It's quiet. My backyard is the Contralona Reservoir and
That's
all the
awesome.
trails.
It's beautiful up there.
So I get to experience all the wildlife that's around me, and I'm extremely happy out here. When we first moved out here, people waved to us, and I was like, this is our neighborhood, like this is our town, like this is home. And back in Hayward, I mean, it's a rat race constantly.
Yes.
It's everybody against everybody, you know, and it's so fast paced. And out here, you kind of still have that country feel where it's just a little bit slowed down, and you know, a little bit of the city feel here and there. But I love it all. So far I love it all. Nothing's got me down yet.
That's good.
So Antioch's good in my book.
That's awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking time to hang out with me for a little bit and do a little intro on your business. And I'll definitely put all of her info online, and she has a pretty awesome special going on that you can find if you in more information. And other than that, it was really nice meeting you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries.